Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of the pre-runner build. And in today's episode, we are going to be
pulling out the Built 5.0, baby. Let's get it. Hi guys, as you can tell, it's cold out here today.
It's really cold.
Today we're gonna be, so I pulled out the F-150 today. This is actually gonna be the donor motor for the Raptor Ranger, as what we're calling it. This, believe it or not, has a badass motor out of hell. It's a fully built 302. It's been bored out. It's technically, I don't remember exactly what it's been bored out to, but I want to say it's not like a 355 or something like that. It's a badass engine. This motor's gonna come out and is gonna be going into the Raptor Ranger. So the game plan today is just gonna start pulling it out. As you can tell, we're working outside of the shop today just because I got too many cars inside of the shop. So I didn't have really anything planned for today, so I said, let's pull out a motor in 0-degree weather.
Yes, this is dumb.
Let's
This is so stupid. Yeah, no. Not with this shit right now.
So I know a lot of people are always scared to want to work on a motor or replace an engine on a car. This is the motor harness, at least for this one. Some of them are maybe have a few extra plugs, but the reality of the fact is that it's very straightforward and pretty much not all the plugs are all the same. So it'll differentiate for what they go for. But this is the motor harness out of the 302. Which is awesome because I was actually thinking about going carb on the Ranger Raptor. Still debating that, but seeing how simple this is, I might just deal with the EFI for now. And if it is too much of a pain in the butt later in the future, I might just go to carb, maybe put some NOS, better for tuning, you know. But yes, got the engine harness out. It's pretty much ready. I got to unhook the power steering, and then I'm gonna start taking off all the bolts on the transmission. While John here. It's going to start taking off all the bolts on the header because the plan is motor's going to come out, transmission, headers, exhaust, everything's going to stay in. Bring the heater out here. You want to bring the heater out here?
There's no heater. Oh, there is a heater. Oh,
hold on.
Yes. And gas monkey garage, he goes,
Hey, you do say that.
beer me.
Actually, I might need it now.
Appreciate you. You need what, a beer?
No, I might need the wrench.
Fuck.
Alright guys, just a little update. It's 11:09, pretty much Pacific time, like the gentleman said. We got everything already out. We got the motor on the hoist. We're just having a little bit of trouble taking the transmission off, but then I forgot it's an older model, so it actually has a clutch fork. Every single time you have a clutch fork, remember, pull those off because it's going to cause issues when trying to separate the motor from the transmission. But we already got it all off. Now we're just going ahead and going to start hoisting it up. Hopefully the hood doesn't become too much of a problem, and we'll bring this puppy out. As far as just small little details, I am going to pressure wash the engine before I drop it in. Again, it's undecided whether or not if I'm going to keep the EFI system or if I'm going to go carb. The reason I say that is, again, carburetor is just much more simple as far as tuning goes. And this motor was starting to get the headers to glow red. I think the injectors might be stuck. It's a simple issue. It could also just be timing was off, but no big problem. I am going to get rid of the shorties and I am going to go to long tube headers. I might make my own depending how some stock long tube headers for the 302 fit in the Ranger. I'm pretty sure somebody makes one, but they're probably asking an arm and a leg, and I'm not willing to give that up. But yeah, we might mock up in the Ranger. We'll see what we'll do. I'll get right back to you. So, well, as you can tell, it's a completely different day / night. Change of clothes, obviously. We were just extremely tired yesterday. The plan was to put the motor in that night, but we decided to call it a night because it was freezing cold. Tonight, I feel like it's not too bad.
I think we're a little more prepared.
Yeah, we're a little bit more prepared for sure.
Fresh can of propane.
So today we're just gonna really quick. We're gonna pull off the front end, the front Raptor end off of the Ranger, so that then we can start mocking up the 302. I already went ahead and I pulled off the headers as well as I installed the adapter mount plates for the 302 to the stock Ranger mounts. Rick's Rangers makes these plates. They're beautiful. It comes with all the hardware and instructions on how to install them, and it's all beautiful plating that I believe he laser cuts them. Great quality, the best, and extremely cheap. It's on eBay for like $42. The guy is awesome. He's got everything set up for you guys already. So we'll just go ahead and start mocking this thing up. Ah, look at that. Milwaukee for the win.
100%.
You said towards
Milwaukee, if you're watching,
sponsor us.
sponsor.
You won't.
I have no tools.
You
Black
won't.
Friday. You won't.
You won't.
You won't.
I dare you. Ooh.
In?
Ooh, look at that, baby. She's sitting in there by herself.
Should we scoot all the way back or what?
Hell no, look at the valve cover. So, the plates that were given to me, or that I bought off of Rick's Rangers, they have like little slots. So the factory motor mounts for the Ranger are offset, so they're not perfectly perpendicular to each other. The driver's side is here, the passenger side is slightly more forward. So the new plates, the relocation plates, they have slots on them to kind of help you with that, but the driver's side slot is maxed out as far as pushing the motor forward. Passenger side isn't. So now the issue, if you want to come look in here, is right here. The steering shaft is right on the oil filter. But this is a huge oil filter. You could get a smaller one, but I might just get an oil filter relocation kit. It would be better, which is what I'm going to do. Put that up. Ooh. I gotta get a new glass.
Breaking it?
Huh? I mean, I am gonna replace this, but still.
It is recording, so if you want to.
Ow! Oh, we should throw a spark plug at it. Ow!
She didn't even break
Yeah,
it.
you did. Look. You don't see that big ass crack you did all the way
It
over
was
there?
already like that. I
Dude,
saw
that crack was not there. This hurts so much. I'm like clenching my butt cheeks every single
I
time it
really
does
just
that.
want to shoveling through it, but I don't.
Hey man, watch your mouth.
Sorry.
All right, give me that.
Sorcerer's Stone.
Bro, chill. See, watch. If I do this, that's it. I won't even spin.
That's kind of hard, not gonna lie.
Told you. Come on, buddy. Milwaukee. Milwaukee, please sponsor me.
And me? I
I have a
need
whole
some
bunch of.
impacts.
Look at this.
I need some
I
impacts.
have the Milwaukee Rocket Tower. Come on.
Milwaukee,
By the way,
I will wear every product in every video. I'll even wear them to
FTW,
work.
that light is extremely hard to get. It's not easy to just walk into a Home Depot and find it. Just
Really?
pour your head. Yeah, dude, it took me forever to find that thing. And the only reason I found it, I just wanted to talk to the Milwaukee girl. She was kind of hot. And so I brought up the conversation, and then she told me, oh, you know what? I actually have one last one. Completely forgot about her. I was like, you better bring me that light right now, girl. I want that now. And I just walked out. Huh?
How much?
That? I have to bleed this out.
Holy shit.
It's not that bad.
So, this engine came out of a Ford F-150. This is a Ford Ranger. This is the throttle cable for the Ford Ranger. And somehow, which I would have thought of it, but it does fit onto the,
Well, at least it's not supposed to.
well, it's not supposed to.
I
But
think-
it does fit on the F-150's engine, the 5.0. So, it's one less thing he has to do. Simple as that. Oh, my dumbass threw a bolt on the other side.
Where's the bolt?
In my pocket on the wrong side.
Pocket.
I got you.
Where?
Here.
Oh. I just wanted to feel you. Go down. Ow. There you go.
Okay. Where's your drill at? Where's your drill at?
Go ahead. All right, guys, so as you've seen, we finally got the 302 into the Ranger. We threw the Raptor kit back onto it, the front clip at least, to see if it does clear. It barely doesn't clear. It's maybe about, what, 2 inches off as far as closing here onto the latching point. And the reason for it was because of the throttle bracket, but it also gets really close to the throttle body. But again, we are thinking about going to a carbureted setup. It's still to be decided. We still have a little bit of ways to go. The headers is going to be a really big challenge. But if worse comes to worse, we might come with a cool idea as far as to clearance the hood. But yeah, at least she's in there. The main purpose of this so that we can finish building off our suspension or the engine cage, as what they call it, so that we know where we're allowed to be at and where we're not, to make sure that the motor can be easily removed and installed. But as far as that goes, this is pretty much where we're going to leave off the video for tonight. Stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully, we'll see. Maybe for the next episode, we're going to move on from the Ranger and go over to the Solara. What do you think about that, John?
Depends, man. If
And
you have
what?
parts by then.
Huh?
Depends if you have the parts by then.
I can actually do a lot more fabrication work on the Solara.
I'm down.
And I know the viewers would definitely love that. So
Would that be episode 3 or a new series?
maybe now with our new videographer, maybe we'll consider it a new series.
A new series.
Yeah, maybe a new series. The series of the
Confusing.
2JZ rear-wheel drive swap Solara.
That's the thumbnail.
Nights of Crying. Just look at that. Dreams do come true. Oh, I almost actually cried. Like, I felt my eyes getting a little warm. Like, starting to, are they red?
A little bit.
I think I almost actually cried.